Well, been a long day after yesterday. Holy shit. Had to test out a new lawnmower yesterday and oh my gosh. It wasn't great. It looked like it cost a lot of money and it looked like it was going to just tear the grass apart, right? Well, the mulching on it was not good. It's supposed to you got to ask for the grass shoot after you buy it. So you're either stuck with bagging it or doing it's called recycle mode vortex. It's a torso stowaway, right? And it was not mulching good. It would clog up. There was like a hole that big in the back of it, and it was a flap. So you lift the flap, you put the bag on, and that mode worked okay. It was a self propel, so you just push on it and it moves. But every like 50, 40 yards, you got to dump that bag. The bag weighs 40 pounds. You know, you're doing way too much damn work. And it was a little hot, and I had a long day at my doctor's appointment. It took like an hour and a half when it usually takes 20 to 30 minutes. So I had a shit day, and I pulled a muscle because I was moving shit around, trying to find a place to put the lawnmower. I didn't want to drag it in the basement. It's a brand new lawnmower. So I think we're going to end up taking this lawnmower back. And I got an 8-year-old, and he wants to play with the box. So as soon as we opened it, he was in the box, tearing it all to hell. And I can't get him out of the damn box. There's nothing I can do. Every 5 minutes, get out of the box, get out of the box, leave the box alone. And when I pulled my side muscle, lifting on the damn vacuums, moving to get shit moved around to put the lawnmower up, I hurt myself. And, you know, I don't like cramps and shit like that. So I've been trying to take it easy today. And, you know, it's not easy, dude. Shit ends up being tough at some point. So you got to deal with it. But I pushed through it. You know, I cut the whole yard. And you guys think, oh, you cut his grass, ain't a big deal. You don't know how much grass I cut. You have no idea how much grass I got to cut. I got to cut a whole lot, and my yard and my front yard. It's like 5 houses of grass, if you want to be real. Like it's not the normal residential. It's probably about an acre worth of grass, I would guess. Here, I'll show you a picture of what I cut. Some of what I cut. Um, so it's all of this big ass lot. That's 4 or 5 yards right there, if you can imagine. You see that little pile of grass besides the deck? There's probably 10 of those. So you do the math, right? Like it was a lot. It wasn't a little bit. And I didn't want to have Melody doing it because she couldn't do it. That grass wouldn't have got cut if I made her do it because she was having problems. Anyways, I got the TMNT one reprint. He's in there beating on the box. I'm waiting for his mom to get home because I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to make him stop beating on this box, right? Like I'm not going to whoop his ass. He's never been beat. Just telling him to stop ain't working. So I'm waiting for his mom to get home so I can have a little backup. Maybe it'll reason into his brain and he could calm down. So I'm just hoping he don't rip it up any more than what it is. So here's my thing with the TMNT one reprints. Is it going to be magazine size or comic size? I don't know. Do y'all know? Anyways, I got them regardless. I'm guessing it's not magazine size, and that disappoints me because I want a match, 1-for-1 match. So they're probably going to sell a shitty comic size reprint and then do the fucking magazine later, is what I'm guessing. So here we go. Yet, sure enough, looks like regular ass comic size. What's the fucking point? Why did I even buy these things, right? And she didn't give me a board. Why not? All right, I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back. All right, I had to help pack some shit in. Yeah, they're regular size. What's the point? It's stupid. It's stupid, bro. Like they said, one of one. They said this is like identical, right? It's not. It is not. All right, I was wrong. I was wrong. It is magazine size. Look at this. My bad. I'm tripping. Yeah, I was getting a little aggravated with that. All right, now I gotta find some boards. My shot's so dumb, bro. Right, here's a possible board. No. Go for this right now. It felt like a comic size. I don't know why I didn't think that was a comic size. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I'm just trying to sort and get it to where I can bag these up properly. I don't know why. I don't know why my shop. I told him bag and board, so I'm just working with what I got. We're getting there. All right, this is a bag and board I could use. Let's find another one. No, 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 no. I mean, technically, I could use this. Take this. I don't want to waste a good bag, though. I want to use a shitty one if I can. It's a good bag. It's okay, I guess. It's a brand new bag. This one's fairly old. Yeah, this one can go. This one can go. This bag is shit. Come on. Now, thanks. Are the pages glossy interior or matte? I'll check it in a second, man. I'm just trying to get these fuckers right. That bag sucks. Bag's just trying to ruin books. Oh, look at that. No, it ain't double. It's just one. Shit. This is a big book. Try to be careful with that, right? Okay, Bug, you got it. You win. You did it. You got me. That's a legit big ass Turtles book right there. It's a second Turtles. What was attached to the TMNT? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that. Sweet. Oh, there goes the phone. I can't do shit. Can't do shit. In the bag. Okay, hold on. Chaos. What up, Craig? It's a second print. Oh. All right. Okay. All of that. We got 2 boards now. Thank goodness. What did I do? I handled it really well. I told her I was going to wait till you got here, so there was no confusion on what happened. Right? Like, I don't know if I could have handled it any damn better. Honestly, I don't think I could. That was a win, but I still got bitched at. You still get bitched at, even when you handle shit perfectly. People find a way to bitch at you. Should be an extra bag in here. Be an extra bag in here somewhere. Baby. What up, Turt? Good to see you. What was on the back of the turtles? I think it was a whatchamacallit, a myth. It's an old school like myth adventure comic. Yeah, my magazines are lit. I got some good magazines. Magazines are awesome. Here's my Judge Dredd joint. That's a big one. Here's my Nexus 1, first Nexus, first Stephen Root. You never heard of him? Here, I'll show you. I got it here somewhere. There's the Horror Hound. There's the Kill Raven. Here it is, Myth Adventure. Myth Adventures. It's for like kids and reading and stuff. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. All right, we're moving it along, baby. I don't know where that second magazine bag went, but that's okay. I don't want to smush shit. All right, here we go. I got to find another place to put my J. Scott Campbell. But before all of that, let's get this puppy boarded up right? All right, here we go. Damn, it's kind of tall, too. This is sick. Oh, it's too big. It's a Golden Age size. It's not magazine size. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. I thought this was a magazine. Now it's in-betweener. It's an in-betweener, guys. All right. Well, we got a Golden Age. There you go. I don't know what it's bigger than a regular ass comic though. So I think this is right. I think it's right. I never held it's about the size of a TMNT one. So what I'm going to have to do is cut down. I mean, I probably got another Golden Age book somewhere, right? Shit. This has turned into a pain in the ass. It's turned into a pain in the ass. All right. Well, we got that done. Got that done. This is not easy. Let me look for another Golden Age bag. Was the it was a reprint. That's the reprints that came out this week. I was pretty you know, I wanted to get a copy. My shop gets IDW and Marvel, and that's it. So I had to get one of those. All right. That's right. Library. So oh, here's the bag. Here's the other magazine bag I was looking for. It's good to know I got it. We'll do something with that later. I just need a fucking Golden Age board. I just need a Golden Age board. Golden Age board. Would this guy work? I got a plastic board in here. Maybe that'll do it. Here's the other bag. Put that up later. Yeah, I got this. Is this too big? Is this right? Nope, too small. I might have to double board it, bag it, but I don't want to waste the new poly. So I'm gonna look for a Golden Age board. Need a cigarette. I'm getting hot. Getting hot. What is this? You look so good. Like a 19s model. I don't know what the hell that means. He's loud and clear. You muted? Yeah, I was. I was muted for a while. Okay. Yeah, I need to check if it's matted. You know, I gotta say, I don't even really know. Let's see. Are they okay? I do know the difference between that glass or matted. Let's see. They look glossy. I can't tell. I think it's matted. It don't feel super glossy, but it feels like a decent quality. Feels like a decent quality. What was that? Baby. Maybe. Here we go. That'll do it. I got her. Here's a Golden Age board. Woo. Why am I so out of shape? Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. You set me up and you bright up my brain. Too much of you it could maintain. What a thrill, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Act like you've been there before, Big. Act like you've been there before. Boom, bitch. Oh, we're cooking now, boys. Oh, we need some tape. We need some tape. I touched the back of the fucking the foil. Kind of wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't do that. Yeah, out of those Myth Adventures, the one I showed you probably the best cover. In my opinion, I've seen the rest of them, and that's the coolest one, I would say. All right, we got some tape on there. Bang. Oh, these are fucking nice, dude. Matt, congrats on your 1,000. I think I said something about it earlier. Maybe. If I didn't, I meant to. What up? Who that? My main man, dude. The Turtle reprints. Brother. They are more on point than I thought they might be. These are pretty nice. These are pretty nice, I gotta say. They're a little too tall. They're a little too tall for the board. Is the only problem. So I'll show y'all what the problem is. See how tall it is? I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. They're too tall for the boards. Shit. See that? Little too tall, but that's what I got for you so far. I got, look at these puppies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So really, you should just keep them in a fucking a magazine bag and board, honestly. So what I will do is once I'm done showing them on Instagram, what I'll do is I'll just put them in a magazine, right? Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put these in a magazine later, is what I'll do. Now, this is an issue. I got 2 magazine boards for no damn reason, but I can use the magazine to store them. Use this magazine bag to store them. Once I get done. So that's what I would do. I would get a Golden Age bag and board. Or you can just get a fresh magazine poly. And keep them that way, right? So I'll just do something like this. Be careful with them though. Right? And then you're good. Yeah. You could customize it. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that too. Which I think it's worth the hassle because these are pretty cool. I think as long as they don't make another one soon, like these could go up in value. A lot of reprints and facsimiles go up in value. And I haven't seen anybody show how to store these yet or what size they were and anything. They just kind of Seen a couple posts about them, but nothing too cool. So I figured I would share y'all the whole process. So I'm gonna store it in my golden age because that's the way they came. My shop put them in a golden age bag. They didn't give me a fucking board though, which I don't know why they didn't do that. I guess they assume I have boards, which I do, but they're from my kid. They're not from me. Most of them. There we go. Just to keep the bag nice as I can. Where's the other one? Yeah, these are pretty cool. You don't need a million pieces of tape. I got a trade going out to AOW. No, he got 1,000 subs. Who that? He finally hit 1,000 subs. He shot past our boy Bleeker and everybody, bro. I would have thought Bleeker would got there before him, but you know, Matt's got the benefit of being Alan's homie. I would say that helped him a lot. And you know, Matt does really good at his interviews and shit. He puts a lot of effort in, so congratulations. You can't just hang out with somebody and get fucking. I mean, some people might be able to, but that's not how it works at the, on our side of YouTube, right? Like, you got to put the little bit of effort in, I would say. All right, so I'm going to smoke a cigarette and get on out of here. I think I've done enough damage today. It's just primary for now. We bag it up this way. Piece of tape. Cool, cool, cool. Where is it? There you go. So I'm going to talk about the speculation in the awards this year. So it's going to be tough. So if you guys do vote, or if you're thinking about voting, I would really appreciate if you vote for me and TM. It's the only category I'm in this year. We won it last year. Me and TM did. So it would be nice to be able to win again. It's been a real fight this year between a few of us. And at the end of the day, it just comes down to who has the most supporters that's willing to vote for them, right? I missed this at last year. How does the award thing work? Guy Wozniak, dude, you voted for us, Matt? Really? Like Alan, I would have thought you might have voted for Alan. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. You got to ask your people that subscribe for you to vote for you, Guy Wozniak, and the people with the most votes get nominated, and then after you get nominated, you end up being a finalist. And once you're a finalist, you whoever gets the most votes wins. So it goes on for like I mean, it goes on the whole year, because if you ain't doing content unless you're certain people, Matt has a grace hello. If you don't do content the whole year, or it ultimately depends on if your subscribers will nominate or vote you. So there ain't a lot of fucking nominations. There was only like 500 or 600 as far as I know. So if you get a small portion of your subscribers to do that, then you're in, right? So anyways, I don't know. I'm going up against a channel that does FOC. Okay. Final cutoff order. I'm going up against a channel that does Golden Age sales reports. That reports the sales of Golden Age comics. And I'm going up against a channel that works with cover price and regurgitates cover prices information. So, I mean, under the definition of spec, I feel like me and TM's the only ones that are really doing that. But that don't matter whenever people are voting for their favorite channels. So that's it. Like I don't. It don't matter who's closest to the definition of the category. It matters who votes. So appreciate if y'all would just vote for us. You know, like you don't have to, but I'm gonna vote for us. And shout outs to the other channels that made it. You know, they have bigger fan base, all that shit. We don't get a ton of views on our videos. I don't know, man. It just, and then you hear from the competitors that you're going up against that tell you like they're going to take it from you, and that's the thing that pisses me off. Is like we won it, so now that these other guys are, they're just flat out saying, "Oh, we're going to take it from you now. You can't do nothing about it. I'm going to just take it." Right? That kind of pisses me off. So we'll see. We'll see if you take it. It is. It is. It don't matter if you fit the category or not. It matters who votes and how many. Yeah. It definitely is. I don't know how we won last year. I really don't. Yeah, it's gonna get stupid, bro. And it don't drive a wedge between me and people, but I feel like other people it does. So for me, I ain't the one to be like, oh, I'm gonna stop doing content, and I'm never gonna do content with this person. You know, I'm not that guy. If the fuck the awards, right? Like, I'm gonna do whatever. If fucking 22 wanted to do a video, I would do a video with 22. If I hang out with Cliff and Izzy on Mad Spideys, right? I hang out with Alan. Alan's the best. I love Alan. I'm not letting these awards get in between me and what I do. So, you know, I might give you some more attention if I'm on your channel. So, okay. I might not like get a lot of views and shit, but I give you credibility. You know, I might not have the most subscribers or whatever, but if I'm cool with you, usually you're pretty credible. And that's what I give, I think. So, yeah, dude. Anyways, I'm not trying to be a bummer. I'm not trying to say my channel is more the category, blah, 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 blah. Those guys put in good work. They put in a good effort. Ultimately, if we lose this year, good for y'all. Good for y'all. And that's it. I know how much effort me and TM put in, and it's quite a bit too. And you know, some channels don't gonna have to go the whole year. They can make 10 videos and they're fucking in, right? That don't work for me. I have to do a lot or I won't even be considered. So that's all. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I don't even want to talk about it, really. I'm over it. You had voted? Oh, cool, man. I guess I could drop the link. It's the CBC Awards. I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure I'll type it in right. Fuck. All right, so I'll drop the link in the chat. CBC Awards. There you go. You go type that and you'll find it. You know, my most popular show is Collector Club. Right? So my Collector Club, I don't do any giveaways. I don't do any I don't do any I don't even know. But all I do is bring great collectors and show cool ass books, right? I bring some of the best collectors in the community and they show some of the coolest books. And I was averaging like 200, 250 views a show on Friday. That's definitely my biggest draw to my channel. There was like 100 to 200 people in the chat there for like 2 months. And it could have been bots. It could have been somebody like doing it. I don't know what it was. I didn't do it. I know that. And anybody that knows me knows I don't fucking waste money like that. I would never spend money on views or subscriptions. And if I did, I'd tell y'all. So I feel like my Collector Club's underrated and underappreciated. It's probably my gemstone of a channel. That's my cornerstone show. I'm lucky enough to have Doc Man Caves join me on that show. I think Doc comes on my channel more than anybody's. So he is NWO, mind you, New World Order. And you know, I'm lucky to have like Alan and Steppo come and join, and Chonko and Archive and Matt and Bleeker and Hoodat and all of us, you know, nasty time. So we have a good time over there, bro. And my speculation show is just cool because not a lot of people in the community do anything besides report on cover price. That's all people do is report on cover price and FOC. Not a lot of pure speculation out there, and I hope it stays that way because I like being different and unique. So there you go. So I'm gonna smoke this cigarette. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you, Spidey Woolvie. I nominated the fuck out of Spidey Woolvie. I thought he was a great new channel. People sleep on my boy. All right, I got a little bit of a mess here. The TMNT ones were fun, and I think everybody should get one. It is the original size. I was wrong about that in the first half of my video. I just was bitchy, you know, and that's how my family gets, man. We get sick and tired. We just start bitching, bro. We just bitchy, bro. It's a side effect, I guess. So hopefully I'll start feeling better tomorrow. I literally like slept for fucking 10 hours. Like I was beat. The awards won't stop me from doing unboxings. Nah, dude. Maybe next year Collectors Club will get a little bit more recognition. We do book club a shit ton on here. We took a month off. We're going to be coming back. Yeah, I don't like fucking pushing the awards a lot because I want to push my friends' channels. Feels like I'm putting too much attention into this shit. So whatever, dude. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I'm not going to cry about it either way. I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Everybody's tripping on the GTA 6 trailers. I heard somebody crying. It was about a love story. Every fucking GTA is a love story. GTA 4 was a love story. It fucking finished in a wedding, for fuck's sake. GTA 5 is definitely like a family love story. So GTA 6 is going right back to their playbook, and it's a relationship, right? I would be surprised if it was anything different at this point. It's been that way for a long time, except for this time, the girl is going to be playable. I would say that is different than 4 and 5. Like we never used Michael's wife. We never used GTA 4's girlfriend. You know, we always just used the main dude. So that's different, I think. What up, Dad? Yo, thank you guys for coming in here. I'm up against church. Yeah, church is gonna be rough, dude. I like church general because I've been a part of church. I was the first. I mean, I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but church was just me and Bleeker there for a few weeks. I tell you the truth. Like y'all get, yeah, people can argue with me if you want. It was just Bleeker's hangout at first, or it was Sunday at the fucking whatever place, right? The yard, the cell thing. So I you know, I was there from ground up. And shortly, you know, I would say Who Dat and K-pop was probably early in church. That's about it, you know, and then it grew from there, kind of deal. Matt, you're crushing it. I think you got 3 awards last year, didn't you? You got at least 2. Anyways, I'm done talking about the awards. We'll get back to that shit later. I said what I had to say, and I meant it, motherfuckers. So, uh, you keep telling me you're gonna take something from me. That's when I get active, dude. You know, that ain't only mine, that's TM's. Why don't y'all put your co-hosts on? You know what I'm saying? Put your co-host in your title like I do. You know, I did that because TM puts in just as much work or more than I do. TM deserves it. Do that for your co-hosts, motherfuckers. How's that feel? Anyways, I'm getting too lippy. I'm talking too much shit. I do like them other shows. I'm just talking shit. Don't mind me. You got 2? Okay. What up, Birdman? Yo, shout outs to Comics Curing Cancer. I haven't donated for a long freaking time to Comics Curing Cancer. That's not because I'm against Comics Curing Cancer. I uh I know those guys do a lot of work and they put in a lot of effort. So if you guys don't know about Comics Curing Cancer and you got some extra books you want to donate to them, go ahead and do that. Um, my general opinion of it is that we got a lot of community members that are hurting too. And I like sending AOKs out to people. And Legion has done that. Legion sends AOKs. I actually got one from them. So shout outs to Legion. But for me, like I see y'all every day. And I do care about some of y'all. And I sent out a bunch of AOKs at the beginning of the year. If you don't believe me, go look at my channel. And I got some back. And they weren't from people I sent them to. It was some of them were, but some of them weren't. So I love the AOK system we got in our community, and I say keep that up. And if you guys got any extra books you feel like donating to Comics Curing Cancer, it helps fund Comics Curing Cancer and the what is it, American Cancer Society. Do that too. So that's Rob Fatstacks. Reach out to him, or Legion and DJ Links are the three main guys. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm a little beat up. I don't want to waste all my time on my StreamYard. We'll get more active next week, guys. Thank you for everybody to stop by and hung out for a little bit. I'm a little distracted today. Sorry. There are a lot of great people, and AOKs mean a lot to everybody. Like, um, I got a first Phoenix this year. I got that Muhammad Ali versus Superman. I got a freaking first Annihilus. Like, really nice. I know that a bunch of us have gotten some cool AOKs, and I know it means a lot to everybody. So our AOK system is the best, and Comic collectors care about other comic collectors. We know what it's like to want to have a big book in your collection. And some of us guys, we've gotten them a little easier than others, and we don't mind sharing. So that's my numero uno charitable thing for comics is send some comics to your friends, is what I always say. I believe in that, and I think it's a great thing to do. But besides that, like charities are great. Like there's also the charities for the soldiers, and I think Bronze and Bigby do that. And support all you can, right? There's nothing wrong with supporting and being charitable. And besides us, like help your family out and your neighbors, right? Like do that. Do something for your kid. Do something for your wife, your girlfriend. All right. I'm out here, guys. Hashtag enjoy. Shout-outs to the network, dude. Represent for the network, brother. Did we play some New World Order? Like, I just want to see if this gets copyright. I just want to see if this gets copyright. Because if it don't, I'll play it more. You know what I mean? I don't think it does. Hashtag enjoy, y'all.